Wow, what's your good morning, Bibi Aboko there?
Man, Bibi Aboko.
That's right. And open so yeah, that's what you so. And the other kind, yes, the other kind you can't ECOWAS as an organization, no ECOWAS. What does it mean? What is their main focus and our function? One more 80 demonstrating within the West African sub-region. Na afiyentu so any enkomo.
Okay, Mvan say ECOWAS said the friend economic community of West African states, meaning say you could be almost founded in 1975. 75, no me be 18-member country. And do see one say. And country my mind United Nations I have comprises the whole world. And Jesus West Africa one culture, you one tradition, you one people, one destiny. And yes, independence struggle in I pay. In that economy was the base. Yenye ejuma baako, yenidwa baako, yenidwa na whilst I can ye ho abom no, ye integrity at the social level no. Economy no hu hia nanke yaso yentimi me stronger nations. Na yentimi mwa ho ne obi economy. Nemo obi ho kire na yemwa either military or economic. Nemo yen nipa ni nyina yenka ho mom se me free ha se me ko that time na kwa could do Satomi and Principe. Cameroon go at a member on the can at a point and Omufi Muko omne bakasi problem nti Omufi Muko join the Central African day. Now guys and go to meet Naka ma wakata weni na wada de akwa could do sa country abro bia stop me bo abeti say or passport way. Papa, these were the fundamentals and the foundation and then the protocols. I have friend declarations. Almost signing here. Almost signing here no. It was just all memorandum.
Okay.
Memorandum no and shadanya agreement. A bit my proposal. Name sa wusha na French for na doso. French for na doso nintino. In the 1970s, na French for emma omo colonies no independence no they need 8 years. Because all these countries here bubudino or come in abum. Usha time or ma Burkina independence. Before so the man 2 days. And what the Niger dear man. Or the man Niger and Burkina and 1 month and what the friend is saying Togo and Mali. And before what the man that time now no more joining ECOWAS no. Now almost the land were more or less under colonial till today. Our France rule. And this ECOWAS for this year. Now a proposal. Now Ghana for a church and Yamaka and Nigeria mutibu proposals now. French for say. Yeah, the Paris near co interpreti. India Besaba. No matter India show motrum. Meaning say Ghana or central bank, Nigeria or central bank, Gambia no central bank, Sierra Leone or non central bank. But French phoning no till today. One moment central bank into economic community. How were you going to integrate in the economy to begin with? And Roma so quite say, yeah, currency no. The France introduced what is called the CFA, CFE. French country is now in the zone and one more CFE. CFE no country one man joining a friends Guinea Conakry. Guinea one man joining say a year your friend is Guinea. Your imagine say dear you go with him coma. France forecast on pam and crewman free or push nana a kuno or pam no intino and no mass secretary say and yama say pano and not my tomb. Into another today, one count to one central. Now, say what's the economic community of West African states? And your friend ECOWAS, Yaya protocols, free movement, regional integration, this, that. Name there were two different currencies. French for use currency back. In the Sobersha French zone, safer against dollar, safer against euro. No, at now better Code $100. 58,000, 61,000 for more than 15 years. Dollar and cost, regardless of country, war. It's no consolidation of the economy. No, against Nigeria, against Ghana, against whatever, Gambia, against Sierra Leone, against Liberia. It's Ghana within the city, Nigeria didn't Naira, Sierra Leone didn't Leones, Gambia within Dallas, Obia didn't Sikanko. And the economic integration to begin with, away. Anyhow, Two, your friend be say free movement and trade. Trade, and yes, I be nkoko and the trade, nipa and the trade. Nipa no here what is called freedom to move and then do the trading. And it's a commercial and a commerce na on the sub-region. So mimi na me ton niema and I'm different Nigeria bagana. And then I'm niema me de car. Na me musma kofa bush car. Because see who can say niema me na me de ba it me jimi niema nyina si form. ECOWAS 75 years. I bet me pacho obi meka nkyere me say 1975 61 year no obi meka nkyere me say o metima year 69 years o metima year answer is completely zero and he say mami awakoton to mafi Togo ashiga me market what they cross lomi what they bedu Ghana flawo lomi je exit otua obedu Ghana yeso ya tuobo ase ya customs ya fimu wa yidu obeji what duty the ope the official on niema mo pe no what the tax as one so asa niema no na we ye free aflawo on any chrome Ghana no kura Ghana passport from aflawo up to Makola market she police stops before so be do Dabala before so be do ye first so gakope before so be do Agada junction obedu Jerusalem oba beba tema like a border crana yenia yankasa within our own self within Ghana. What about Mali? What about Cote d'Ivoire? What about Benin? What about all these countries? Ya beha mane sa e madu do say ni me madu do say na hye omsika okano so. Na say yesi ya wo ECOWAS ya ken wo bom economically. I'm telling you on your cherished listeners, there is nothing called ECOWAS. ECOWAS is just by formation and association here in the paper. So because it does not mean say geographical location should determine. Say with me ECOWAS member. Organization, you can join it as far as even to America, provided so being economic sources. Now, the good thing is, border to border, na women in one country. Border to border, the traditions in here, border to border, language in here. The region of Cote d'Ivoire, 45%, they all Akan, Apollonier, Baule, Omunina, Bondugu, Bia, or Ghana, Omunaka Ghana tree. Yes, you can omodie. And what should that be a problem? Say, Ghana need Cote d'Ivoire. Now, do no way. Why alien or a foreigner? I didn't in a Cote d'Ivoire ni would not tell Lubo border why alien or a foreigner. Ye will musikemu, esi from students and cry, mame and penufo. Nagana police saw you dump, immigration saw you dump. West African border ben went to Jessica or Crosso. Chilemibi. Who free Accra, young find the common route to Nigeria.
Yeah.
Who free Accra to Aflawo, Ghana Nina won't show our flow, Udu Lome and
Ubetia. Yeah.
Togo ni na cross aflawo anu onu atua no afri aflawo no ilakoji na Ghana ni watua ansan watwam wodi ka Togo enti watua dispatch departure ansan na ilakoji Benin side on so ajo nwawuam na wudu ya seme border wasa atua no apie Nigeria so Badagry on so ajo na ufi Badagry ko Lagos no she stops every 200 meters 200 meters. And this is the core council. That's now they back. Is that the ECOWAS we are talking about? Apart from that, free movement and entry, permit to residents, and a permit for business establishment. Nigeria ni yesi or ECOWAS. Obama Makola Beye Juma yesi a retail trade reserve for Ghanaians. The same thing Ghana need in Nigeria, retail trade is reserved for Nigerians. And what are we talking about? Say Nigeria ni bago ntimi nto ade makala. Na Ghana ni su ntimi nkonko to ade e wo apapa marketer. ECOWAS no wo hemfa. Say Ghana ni ntimi nko treasury, marché treasury, enko koji shop. Na Cote d'Ivoire law say a honey a zone allocated to Ivorians, Ivoirians. Na wo no so ECOWAS no e wo hem. And in effect, your organization be a whoopee person. But our organization will be personal malfunction because ECOWAS were older than European Union.
Exactly.
European Union no are 6 countries. Coal Mining Association were 6. The 3 Benelux, Belgium, Holland, what you say, and Luxembourg, and Germany, Italy, and France. These were the people trading in coal mining because of our one coal. And Tianya say a bit in the train, Obiaha will be Omabe grow in 1992. Look at 1992 as against 1975. Woman Timagina 1992, Tama Barroso, a European Union president, within a year 94, near be European border in Abu. 10 years, less than 5-6 years, now home currency in Oma joining. And it's here for a United Kingdom. So move from can join it. For border visa from Germany visa me and in no more Brexit because I need to not become Ebinia Kowas. What in one question, but me Nimbraso. Togo on signing agreement by Kukra with ECOWAS. Benin on signing agreement I and Ghana in our agreement. Monko Musa so Monko protocols the declaration ma near head woman unify. The woman unify head woman so. Woman so arms preparations woman up to now rebels West Africa. You must have rebels, and you true. No rebel in West Africa producing it you. No government in West Africa, including Nigeria, producing it you. Not Ghana, not Nigeria, none of them will produce it you. There were more than 21 active rebellion groups: Mali, Burkina, Niger, Ghana, Nienibi, and almost all across West Africa. And you can only buy a weapon with a document called EUC, End User Certificate. End User Certificate is only given to a country. In the ECOWAS member country, Ben Waya Bonsama or Ketuma Boko Haram, Abra Yadikum in the ECOWAS member nations. ECOWAS country, when the end user certificate, I mean at the top weapon, many free European Union, America, Israel, Turkey, Adiba, West Africa, Abra and Sawad operate in Mali, and Sandi operate, ISIS operate, Al Qaeda operate, Boko Haram operate. 19 rebellion groups own weapons in him. They use their country as ECOWAS member country and secure and acquire ammunition and give to rebels. And to whom you are also done on the unity in ECOWAS. Where is the ECOWAS from? European Union, what is Omoko? After the war in 1991, I had the breakaway republics of Yugoslavia. Courtesy to United Nations and America, say, okay, entity country because of power. No. Even with that, countries are not mere part of the Balkan, Yugoslavia Balkan Federation, and Croatia, Slovenia, and your friend is saying a lot of Bosnia and Herzegovina, members of European Union.
Exactly.
Czech Republic was a communist country. Poland was a communist country. Austria was more or less indirectly communist and then pro-democratic. All these countries in India. Now you come to buttress with the point that there were two economic distress be a Haitian country called Greece in the 90s, in the early 2000s. One day next year, Greece country, Neoxima, the highest bidder. Germany, Ochia Greece for salary, Ochia government budget, government bills for one good year. German as a country in Kwan. Nagana, Yakaka and Wabum. And Ghana story say, what is called.
Your call has been put on hold. Please wait.
Ghana $3 billion,
Yeah.
$3 billion. You ECOWAS said you are Nigeria, which is the second or the third biggest economy on the West Africa, on the African continent.
Mm-hmm.
Togo, Cote d'Ivoire, Mali, Burkina Faso, Guinea. Are you getting me?
Yeah.
All these countries, not Ghana, finance minister heading towards IMF. Finance minister, China, plead with China. Finance minister, plead with European Union, including even German foreign minister, finance man, Yakopani, to my IMF. Papa, what a joking paradise is this ECOWAS association said. Ghana per 3 billion, it is Nigeria only 3 billion. Abra Nigeria, Nipa Bako, Etima Riesica, Abra Sierra Leone. Economic recovery, your friend is saying, corruption a year. Nipa Bako, Babesi, and fear now 8.6 billion euros. 8.6 billion euros. And recover. Let's recover 8.3 billion, 8.6 billion euros from Nipa Bako. Commission says this is just one of the transactions. That's a Ghana per 3 billion. I in the fear Abeduha. And Memusa said, ECOWAS. Ghana or the Togo ka 0. The Nini ka also near ka. Ghana or the Benin ka 0. Ghana or the Nigeria Cote d'Ivoire ka 0. Cote d'Ivoire or the Ghana ka 0. Cote d'Ivoire the Mali ka 0. Mali or the Cote d'Ivoire ka. So the whole continent of 15 countries are more from Ozamoya strong. Obiano etimamani yonko busa $100,000. It is another capital joke.
Right.
Now, European Union, relax. We need time. Don't call me for such meeting.
I go very
the public
committee.
must understand.
Yes.
We need time. flash interview. No.
Daddy, I was going to ask you my next question.
Go ahead.
Yes, with the background now, what they are Maakye, no. Now, what it means is the purpose, any aim, they establish ECOWAS, no, afeli, 15 membership, no, French 3 countries, every must say. Now, 13 no akano. How would they be able to survive? Now, the basis, then they say all these 3 countries, last year experiencing some level of coups. They tell you, say sanctions are ECOWAS, and they are too almost, I mean, it's uncalled for. And as part of their reasoning, they feel say this is the time. What will be the consequences?
Okay. I like it when you put a question this way. Sorry, I'm a diplomatic or diplomacy student. I can remember 80. Now,
thank you.
there is the catch. There is the catch. The catch is very simple. Which I want said, the ECOWAS members, ECOWAS member states, and as a union, you the NIPA and the Rani Association and the union.
Yes.
You the NIPA and the economy. Now, 3 countries, Burkina Faso, Mali, Niger. One destiny. If you want to know, even from the French side, Now already, almost Sahel, the French side, France in the Bufu, on my Independence Day between Burkina Faso and Niger, 2 days. On my way to a New Year, 5th August, we were 3rd August, only 2 days. And on my Omni Mali, 1 month. And on my Benin, and Togo, 7 days. Now, these countries, we share the Niger population. Now we share Mali population, share Burkina population now. Conservatively, between 70 million to 75 and 80 million. Now look at it. Share resources as 3 countries in the war.
Yes.
And we must say, yes, you have been from the association. Go with the energetic association, our energetic nationals. Some country and some nationals now are poised. And you many bring support to our government. Now within this last year, now what can we say? No, Kosha Goita in Mali, the minerals loss. Now Kosha Burkina Faso, 34-year-old boy, Shanyama was starting infrastructure project, and in Yama or Burkina. Now Chiani of yesterday, Konije, no being country of the course of Niger. Now, or the 80 million population at the Kabum, or be one border. Or will there be a free movement? I'm more with their friend free movement. And on time, Oma signed what is called military pact. Military pact in which I said, Omumi and Sawa Bahi Tumbiano, Ubia Timiba. It's Omo come Waboma. There were 33 to 50,000 strong member force of the Army of the Republic of Niger.
Interesting.
There were more than 20,000 strong force of Burkina and more than the same number Mali. Omo come Waboma. Omo over 120 to 200,000 paramilitary Nyakawa, a strong force. Weaponry. Niger or weapon apart from Nigeria, the whole West Africa is number 1. The whole West Africa, Cote d'Ivoire, or weapons. But Benin, any Mali, your friends say, Burkina and Mali, weapons, can in Aboma, challenge Nigeria and 2 Omo. And Tianka match against Ghana. You match against Togo. You match against Gambia. You match against Sierra Leone. Or I don't the military uniform. Now, so in terms of population, Ghana the population is 30 million, 35. Benin just 9 million. Togo just about 11. Togo about 9. Sierra Leone about 9 million. Gambia less than 4 million. Countries now in our population boom. And 3 countries no. And 3 countries no. And what are you talking about? Sir? So we need 3. Countries 3, that's in your back. Say we are prepared to go against the French. We call it the bluff of French. Talk of it, said 11 countries of the ECOWAS, no. France for a moment central bank. Togo need central bank. Benin need central bank. Cote d'Ivoire a hub, but we need central bank on its own. Niger we need central bank. All the French countries need central bank. Now, most more ECOWAS and the economic prosperity, economic community of West African states. When Timan fighting with the French said no, Yen Timin tells association members, Obiani Central Bank, it is France and coordinating economic operations. It is a France and coordinating economic operations. How do you integrate with them economically? It is 3 countries no matter or my military pact. Only economic pact, only bilateral, which is the trade, only free movement, only free establishment of enterprises, and then free residence. no kaboma yam kofa ECOWAS protocols na da ho na chese said medical kan no wo be free Nigeria be do akra no akọ borders and the faces of police stops no over 200. A journey that's supposed to last 4 hours no with 16 hours nature and ECOWAS no woman and san Roma biabum. Look, I'm making a reference to some of you in my interview me that.
Yeah.
Tama Guinea Ku buy it. The catch-up Guinea food don't buy it. Yes, a proxy. I didn't know be Musa than a Guinea don't come join it. Niansano.
Yes, and no, I'm coming baby South to see how no. Especially Guinea, and yes. Cote d'Ivoire because women say a strong French countries. And it's a French, you know. I mean, why wouldn't they want to join them?
Guinea one history of coup d'etat.
Yes.
Guinea one history of going alone against the French colonies. Because they say for no, apart from visa, no free visa, no Guinea on Shada and ECOWAS no play a lot. Okay. Because French zone in the currency in France farm and journey because of Kwame Nkrumah or what Nkrumah say secretary pam na one pam no one man ya almost acquire address it to a friend saying Guinea Parliament. And you know, all man Johnny Sefa or G2 Mbepem or no one French countries in West Africa on the one in Central Bank.
Okay.
Now, one joining for whichever reason, you know, Dumboya, what I say or say we've been through the French, you know, France for as I don't say we will. So the Burkina, Mali, Niger, over realize it, and near one person, Yamom nationals, and near one person fast to run country, and they don't boy at the insurance so in Tiatia. Now, me. It is a blessing, said. Yamasa 3 countries is on near Shadum because, said, one, and your woman could not have free association or bigger union. Morocco as a country, Maghreb country, Sahel country, and answer the Kingdom of Morocco. In 1984, Emrana Sahrawi, Western Sahara, Echo Johnny OAU, African Union Jew, Morocco free, or free African Union from 1984, 2017, and Robert Johnny here. Ofri Morocco, about West Africa, an application that whole ECOWAS up to today. Some about join them, woman yet. ECOWAS one yet. Ghana you call Morocco with visa. Ghana you call Egypt with visa. You call Tunisia with visa. You call Algeria with visa. You call Libya with visa. Among themselves, the top Morocco or near Algeria only visa, free visa. But Morocco, Wasako do America, North America. Oma Association or North America Association, or a permanent observer. And the association will be one more free man. It is nothing. Because a BSC, a lot of countries, including Vatican, for United Nations, there are a lot of countries, African Union, Omzuso Airden, Efimu, Asembiama, ECOWAS, na Cameroon is Atomian Principe Kahon, St. Anthony no Kahon, Omnia Fimu, Omchombabi, Shinya, Omsatomi on joining association be about function as a country. Because of that, you are joining. Nebi be Papa Bien Fimu. Useless outfit, any OAU, and your friend AU, and your friend is ECOWAS. And then, Yaba see what is called AFTAC, African Free Trade Continental Area.
Yeah.
When we are joking once again, Nipa ne move the free trade, and young cocoa, and young moi, Sabi. And the Nipa ne di Yamanachi ne cotton dia. Woman to me agree what is called the product. Product ben yen idea to see Timiton. Now, Uko country Lesotho, Matikana, Prime Minister, only the biggest cannabis farmer in the whole of the West, the whole Africa. Only the biggest oil extraction company, the whole of the Western Hemisphere, Southern Hemisphere, on the oil extraction of cannabis. Into no, so no ton cannabis, Ghana, a hard law. A punishable bagana lo bahangeli at the with cannabis.
Yeah.
How do you integrate the AFTAC Namusongaeno? Sadan and intimi fa and Nema watogu bag me if Nigeria me do a crab that won't cheer 3 BD Nigeria Begino, Beni Begitogo Begina, Accra Begina and Zanu Ababidu, na police for Adia. Economic integration, it tells you said the Central African Republic countries, Cameroon, or Gabona or visa, Gabon visa to Cameroon, only one country, with the whole Central Africa, French to French. Cameroonian, ultimate Congo Brazzaville, the border, Abdoanye visa.
Okay.
Central African Republic, Bongo visa. Guinea Equatorial visa and Gabon, Gabon visa and San Guinea Equatoria. This is AFTAC. This is a joking AFTAC, the African Union. So why AFTAC? Now even members of countries will be in baby. That's why a free trade ya. I am cocoa and a bit diamanachi. And I say, what the Niamano Ebema drones. It is non existent. A bini ECOWAS. A bini ECOWAS. And in any case, SADC, South African Development Communities, your countries are what join ya when you SADC zone. A bini diahin. Congo, what you call joining. Congo or joining East African states, yes, and was just joining Central Africa there. Was joining the SADC?
Okay.
Angola or joining Central Africa there. Or joining South Africa there. And what is the big deal? Obi or Zambia or to be joining Burundi or joining both South Africa. Anyways, or East Africa there.
Yeah, so Uncle Farouk.
Yes, go ahead.
So Uncle Farouk, what it means, and it's area now sub-regional woman does not really matter. Association our person will join it.
No, because in BB, there are British for another subject to deal with. Basically, Europeans in a palm woman.
Yeah.
And on this idea, over Bayern, yes, economic community and the European Union, who are Europe and Wabaka. When our leaders see a kind of drafting of the European Union, Windsor Church in a debate in 1959, and Omanya and our Co-Miners Association of the six countries, Germany, Holland, friends, Belgium, Luxembourg, Italy, and France. Oma developed the European Union of 43 countries. 43 countries are now Omunisika. Poland was a communist country. Czech Republic was a communist country. Slovenia, Lithuania, all of them, they were communist blocs. And now Croatia, war-torn country. Slovenia, Bosnia-Herzegovina. Because European Union vote money for infrastructure to be directed. And Poland, affected Germany. Warsaw affected Frankfurt, affected Berlin. European Union discussed a Musia say Empresa Dandadano. In any case, 1990, 1992, no bit in Germany. Your friends, Leipzig, bigger country, a city, Dresden, Aschenhut-Stadt, Vienna. Now, when their friend said to WC, flash 1990 in Germany. What started city of WC? So, how many years since the war? But Germany, Middle Europe, no being who tolerated that.
Okay, Uncle Farouk, my last one way. Now, I'm looking at Richard Farr. The West African sub-region map no etosom. Pachobet me join the live on Facebook. Now, if you look at the West African sub-region, Ghana is bordered on the north by Burkina Faso, and then Burkina Faso borders. You have Niger on the right side, which is almost the eastern or the northern part. Then you come to the eastern side, Mali so ewo into 1 more 3 no share borders. Now, this is a situation the extremist violent groups, attacking all these countries. In terms of military, what they can almost strength, one more take away from the ECOWAS. But in dealing with the Boko Harams, the ISIS, and the Akika, I mean, the security situation within the sub-region, how should we position ourselves as a country? And again, just last week, Amanpayin and Adodanko Ekufuado said, if you are an indigent within the African continent, na beba Ghana, ye relax your laws to an extent, say, by close of this year, here be, obi ba Ghana, no ye African. I mean, there is no need, say, obeje visa. These are some of the things as a country, yeah. Now, the consequences of what we are seeing today, are likely to say countries need be ebesa drifted, adjoining Mali mo as say womo ate womo hui. E kwa be necessary fa so cry ho.
One, my first proposal is ECOWAS unique and guru.
Oh, yengu ECOWAS no.
But what did they bring? What did they have? Unique and ECOWAS no and 10. So if they have to do it, already draft any new declarations and new proposals. Because by what you are telling me, South 3 countries in the can hubuma. You must say operations of Ansawad and Sadim.
Yeah.
Operations of jihadists, Islamic jihadism, operations of all those are now Mali, Burkina, Niger. Since these 3 boys and men ever take a country through the coup d'etat, yan yesi ya condemn yan share da woman strike country. Operations in papa ninya
yes.
Etimi busa say Boko Haram auton weapons were in Europe, Israel, Turkey, Italy. And then Ansawad or ton weapons were in the same country, say Mabubuya, Czech Republic. Who got or that weapon? Your friend document, your friend EUC, end user certificate. Only a country by the European Charter, by the African Union, by the your friend is a United Nations. Only a country can order weapons, unless a country be a certain organization be your friend is a security company be so but on mean weaponry of a certain quantity. Name order free a country na bedi. Boko Haram wako any Nigeria army.
Yes.
The biggest army on the African continent. Boys, Mustafa Bonkanom Nesa is for they are small boys who Kosia Karatu, our Mali, and Umkosia Boko Haram no, our Western education is a crime, is a sin. Umkosiano, Omian Sawad, Omian Sadin. What in Nigeria Minako, or Lagos be striking back to back successful cop. Watimako Abuja United Nations Office, Echo Strike or Babe Soji Kogi, or Strike or Kaduna, or Strike or Maduguri, or Strike or Baby Sources, Sokotonia or Ko. And Mimisa said, Onyan weapons were him. ECOWAS member country Benadini EUC at the order. Me, we can't say things on phone because there's a company in China called Long March or your proxy Chinese, your friends, arms company. Wa order, I just shoulder to air missiles. Na country be West Africa. Only na didn't end user certificate order from Chinese already come Boko Haram for bigger money. And how do you tell me? And how do you tell the public and the listeners say there's ECOWAS bill protecting the country and the citizens? But we said, there's a bandit group, any jihadism group, separatist group, rebellion, terrorists, all of them put together be West African. Ominya weapons, no. Say Germany produce weapon. What the mafahin border benye you know. In any case, our countries when funny enough, no. Mali oni port, working any port, Niger any port. It means I said, sa weapons be benan kofoninya umtimi de kono. Country ben order ma umu. Now you say Germany be order. A weapon and the terrorist group, some called destabilizing Spain. Answer is no. Europe, some who are rebels.
Yeah.
United Kingdom, no rebel. Northern Ireland, Jerry Adams, and the same thing. Home operations, you know, they were manufacturing their own bombs. They were manufacturing their own thing to attack UK. And they say, Juma Jemu, country, Ireland, peace or hope. Now, so we say, who do woman and outdoor region? And I see him from ECOWAS. Mebusa this question, journalists should go and find answers from the ECOWAS and say, where do these weapons, how does it arrive? Is it the airport? Why the control airport? Is it by shipment? Some countries almost suffer with rebellion activities. Obian our port. Obian our port into any port. Onyane unifree. The weapons in free.
Interesting.
ECOWAS member countries and I would EUC at the man. Master, me my procure EUC, I'm a Ghana government. So I know what I'm talking about.
I see.
I know every West African country need discipline order. And I said the EUC, you know, weapons or Wobian, ECOWAS, Abuja, and your security. People say country be true. I'm a vehicle. Now I'm for say I'm a Yamabume. But the reality is that Ubibia will be a would declare. And then a Boko Haram or shoulder to air missiles, shoulder to air as a rebel. Abra whole country. And you can't my team, you need shoulder to air.
Yeah.
You need shoulder to air. Ghana, where military friend profile, military profile, go Abuja the Bama. You fair the Amna. Sierra Leone shoulder to air missile. Or Nibi, Gambia Nibi. And then a Boko Haram and this organization singing Anyabi. Find a dinner certificate at the
Uncle Faru, finally, last year, Mali for near Maniame, I mean, Jenny, I imported by my Mukrano became a tussle because as at then, now one more close your borders near there. Ghana, a jadi form ma I come Mali, Echo Krajene, Echo Burkina, Echo Niger, Echo Faniema, Edeba, Kahuro, Wileni, the Akika Kahunina.
Can you imagine?
Yes, Edeba. I mean, tomatoes. Yes, so the question is that in terms of trade, what it means is that these people can decide, say, one will be close to our borders to us for time being, because one more ye bidder. They say that the phone only the idea had the bend.
Baba, we be in border boom. Omi nipa 80 million. Medical analysis.
Yes.
Ghana, Gambia, Sierra Leone, Benin, Togo, Guinea-Bissau. Who put two countries in our population boomer? You lose our 3 countries into here to trade with Ghana. Oma be on board a boom. Oma be a military agreement. Oma be a trade. And to me, power there. Some access. And I mean, obi to say Romaric. Madam for government of Burkina members in B. How I am Madam for Kamaga Romaric, yeah, Maga Romaric, Jen and Kwaman and Crossomaha. The kind of course. Now, who are sassy we? Who are forest we? Who are fertile land we? Who are water body? Burkina baby in Shoto once a year. Niger in Shoto, Asamaka relate. Was in there. Agadas. In some show every 2 years in show back 15 minutes. But no so at that if she never. Or no tima ye Burkina, what tima ye tomatoes maukofa. Why your onions maukofa? Why an entry abrawa grasses a ye agogo. And entry view of farms in Yama. Burkina, a dear or the modern would film grasses. Grassland, desert. Need no entry to me the brow. Nantimimi no more and almost stop one entry from Ghana. Manchi and cross. There's a matter. Cruising be digani ye wolf. Ombe digani ye papa on your member. Into ECOWAS law does not bind them.
Exactly.
Into wood on your Bema, you do to also the need by API your duty. Niansha and Niama, Burkina for Becca's Umba Bejinoa. Papa, oh, here issue, or betoni issue, or 2 issues, say water bodies, oh my year a lot. She energy. I am back. Renewable energy project. And Toma come boom. And Omaya prepared say, do you think that they just got up and say Sahel no Omo Kabum? They thought through, they made sure said Omo Kofwa, Omo country, a best support to Omo, Omo access. They will not just get up and say ECOWAS here because on here ECOWAS and my analysis there. Ghana Obiane Ghana Ghana no Biaka. 3 billion no kwa outside. It is only the canon on your car. Visa na be no and there a protocol ne da. Opa ECOWAS for you me a member. And 11 countries now cancel me a member and ne pay. Omiya law said Burkina Faso, any Mali, any Niger, national bio Obiano. Who our ECOWAS zone in Jeveza, near DBC.
All right, Uncle Farouk.
So you bet my young quite again to Mukuma after the dry season. You better show Ukuma.
You
don't joke. If they are out of it, they are out of it. And I'll give you an example. So Morocco Free African Union from 1984 to 2017.
Yeah. Almost surviving. Uncle Farouk, Mamina was Yano Pay. Now, you do Baba Studio. Now, you to Uncle Mowe. So I'm grateful for your time. What being too much?
You see, I didn't. I'm phone to 2 African Union, ECOWAS, African Union 2019. The Korea Declaration, I was part. Metina Mubi, me signing my country be. Your friend in Gungi Yamapoja Declaration of the KICC, Kenya International Conference Center. Their declaration, their agreement, no man sign, a would there in Roma ye and had their attack. Attack, you know, Yentimin to quite mean to me Cameroon without visa. Me product bet Mako, you need train, you need BBI, you need transportation. Me product bet Mako Cameroon. Me Sumania Manasa Banche, Cameroon, Fakoma, Kessben, na Banchina. Is that what you are saying? Yeah, disgrace here, my brother.
It's a sad one. Uncle Farouk, I don't permit that.
Bye-bye.
And Farouk, I will have Anameneno Eddie and Kobono, or no, a international diplomatic consultant, speaking to us about issues essay. Now, what take it time to take us through the Akoso Award.